Good morning. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's Monday for me. I don't know what day it is for you guys right now, but I hope that you're having a fantastic day. And if you're not, I hope that this reading is something that you were looking for and that it meets you where you need it to and it resonates for you. If it doesn't, don't take it with you. But I am manifesting that this video reaches the people it is meant to reach. So I want to start off with the Green Witches Oracle deck. And I'm going to pull one card for us for today. And this card, I'm asking Universe, Spirit, Source, please tell us, as a collective, what we can do today. Or just something that we forget and that we need to remind ourselves of so we stay strong. Please show me a sign into what that means, what we're looking for, and where we can start. Roots, healthy patterns and early growth. Okay. I think for the most part, a lot of the readings I've been getting lately, like on YouTube and stuff, have been about finding who you are and connecting back to that. And for me personally, I really was staying away from all of this for a while because I felt like I needed to be in my logical mind. And ultimately that led to like 10 years of being super confused, super dysregulated, super imbalanced. And now that I'm accepting this part of me, I'm able to basically root down and basically go back to my roots. And since then I've had so many memories of my childhood and, like, I don't know, like the coloring book my grandma used to get for me. Just, whoa, things that I didn't realize shaped me. Like the other day I thought of, I was probably talking to Spirit, but I said love and happiness, and I got an image of like the little girl from the coloring book. So yeah, I was like, wow, I guess that's, at the time I associated that with love and happiness, you know? So I think that's beautiful, and I wouldn't have had that insight without really connecting with Spirit. So take those times, really see the signs. Ooh, we got Sage, wisdom, purification, and harmony. So for me personally, I have a family that doesn't talk much about taboo things, of course, but yet they're all definitely dabbling in something taboo. You know, light, dark, whatever. And for me, what's bringing me more wisdom and like purifying my soul and like keeping myself spiritually protected, I feel like it's talking to my elders essentially. And they're not old, but you know what I mean. Because we share DNA with our family. We are probably parts of our ancestors reincarnated. And I believe that we can find a lot of sanity, I would say, or like stability in knowing that these gifts are real. They've seen it probably your whole life. Hopefully you have someone like that around you. If not, just know that we're all connected to Spirit, and your higher self is that self that knows that you are destined for self-respect, going for what is truly aligned with you. Okay. Oh, cup of tea, patience and reassessment. It's pretty cute. I've never pulled this one before. Okay. And I think, yeah, I think Spirit wants us to know that we need to have patience. We will receive signs from the universe, and that's how we'll know we're aligned. But please be patient. Please take time to assess situations and potentially reassess like your thought patterns around spirit, if you have any limiting beliefs. Oh, cool. Time, presence, and self-awareness. So yeah, basically my Reiki master / therapist, she has time and time again told me presence and self-awareness is where the magic's at. And I think that Spirit just wants me to spread this word because it's something I need to learn, and I'm sure many of us would benefit from just accepting that we're powerful. It's okay to be present. There's nothing to be afraid of. And I think that was my thing. It's like I felt too intrusive when I was present. Okay. When it comes to sage, it says reflection. How can you help to facilitate the communication of wisdom from your surroundings? It also says remember that what may not make sense right now will fall into place later. Don't be quick to dismiss advice. It might not make sense right now. Remain open and wisdom will come to you. Cup of Tea's reflection. Are there lessons you can learn from a difficult situation that you haven't considered yet? Remember, a watched pot never boils. Let it do its work on its own time and trust your own process. Use that time to reflect on the situation and how you feel about it and reassess your perspective. The Cup of Tea card reminds you that perhaps all is not as it seems. Ooh, I feel like Spirit's really trying to tell us something. Okay. I think that's a great reading, honestly. I think that's giving us so much assurance that we're on the right path. Kind of low-key reminds me of like how the energy about the election stuff is, dude. I just don't feel like Trump could be president. It's not gonna happen. I just don't feel like it's possible. I just know that he's not gonna be, and I really believe it's gonna be Kamala. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna drop another card. Interesting. Let me find it. No, I think I'm good. Okay, so I pulled the 6 of Wands. There's one person riding a horse with their wand, and then there's a crowd of people with 5 wands. It represents Leo signs, so fire signs might be important to you. The number 6 could be relevant. And the color red really is standing out to me. It says finding solutions, harmony, healing, and empathy. You have earned every one of your successes. Progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition, and triumph. This is something too, like, I don't know, I grew up in a Catholic-ish household, and there's a lot of like shame and guilt in that system. So really being confident and taking like public recognition and credit for things and whatnot is very uncomfortable for me, but I know that that's what has held me back from just getting the things I deserve, so, or making the impact I want to make. So I think that's a good sign for us to keep going for it. Even if it feels weird, stay confident. Who gives a crap? We're only on this earth one time. I mean, you know, in this body and in this experience. So yeah, just play with the world. That's what the sun's here to do. Okay, we got 7 of Pentacles, and it's representing Tauruses and earth signs, and the number 7 might be important to you or relevant right now. Control, mastery, investigation, and responsibility. Look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. Okay, planning and progress, perseverance, diligence, reflection, necessity, and remembering. Okay, I think that Taurus, I think what this card wants us to think about is like kind of like the Taurus energy, right? Where it can be a little stubborn, it can be a little complacent, and not to say Tauruses aren't badass, because apparently we're all, you know, a bit of every sign, and also Tauruses can accomplish whatever they put their mind to. They're freaking baddies, but you know, I think we have to keep going sometimes.